Hello, and welcome to CLEA'S World. I am Clea, and today I would like to share with you more of the information I've received from the 25th dimension. In this case, I will be talking about a new hypnosis session. In this case, it was a BQH session that I had with a good friend. Her name is Lorraine, and the difference between BQH, which stands for Beyond Quantum Healing, and my regular qhht sessions is that BQH can be done virtually, qhht is done in person, but you probably heard me say this before if you watched my previous videos. I wanted to give Carolyn a break, my qhht practitioner, because she's done so much, but she will be back. I already had another session with her as well, and I'll be releasing those videos as soon as I get them transcribed for you. All right, so today we are with Lorraine. And so when I read from the transcript and I say Lorraine, she'll be reading basically the questions I prepared in advance for her. And she does have some other questions she's added herself, and she'll say when that's the case. And when I say me, I'm talking about myself, which means that it's the myself under hypnosis, and the answers are coming from the 25th. But before I start reading, though, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And also please do give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And also do say hi in the comments below, or let me know how the stuff resonates with you or what you're going through. I'm always interested in seeing where you guys are at. All right, let's dive in. Lorraine, do you have a message for us before we start with the questions today? And normally we ask for general messages when we open a new session, because they always show me something. As the induction into the hypnosis ends, they always show me something, which is what the most important thing that they want to show me that day from their perspective, you know, before we even start asking the questions that we want to have answered. Me. They're showing me water, a beach. Basically, they were showing me just a flat surface. It looked a flat sea. So I was on the beach and there was a beautiful flat sea in front of me, just flat water, like in a bathtub. So they're showing me water, a beach. I don't know why they're showing me a beach. Why are you showing me a beach? So this is me asking 25th. They're showing me that it's all settling. It's all done. It is all finished. And they're showing me basically we're at the end of it. And so everything that was wavy before, everything that was stormy before is now calm. And we have achieved our purpose. We are already working. Basically it's already done. We're already working on the next phase, on the new. This is finished. It's already all crumbling. It's already all done. It's almost like it's a matter of minutes, not as a timeline in 3D, but just in terms of how we are experiencing it. It's finished and it's calm now. We achieved our purpose and now we are happy. And it's funny, guys, because that's how I feel. I feel like I've completed my job. And I don't mean to say that I'm not going to do, excuse me, any more of these videos. I just feel like a weight has come off for me. So I'm hoping that, because of course the 3D is very much still real for us. So there's still unpleasant things that we're witnessing out there and so on. But go inside and see if this resonates with you. For me, it does feel like a weight has shifted. So I was happy to hear confirmation, or basically them speaking about the fact that there is a reason for that. Lorraine, thank you. Are you ready to receive the questions? Me, yes. Lorraine, will we all know who the 12,000 are when we get to New Earth? Will we recognize each other? And will the collective be aware of who we are? Me, yes, there will be no secrets on New Earth. Everything will be apparent and evident to everybody. We will know everyone's history, and we will know everything everyone has done, not just the 12,000. Lorraine, thank you. Will we all know what the 12,000 have done and how, since I don't consciously even know what I myself have done, meaning Clea, like I was asking, if I cannot even tell what I've done, how would I know, what anyone else has done? Me, yes, we will remember everything. There will be no veil on New Earth. We will not have amnesia. We will remember everything we have ever done. Lorraine, thank you. Will each of us know everyone else's history or story? Me. Yes, there will be no secrets. Lorraine. This is interesting and wonderful. Will the veil be completely absent then? Me. Yes, it will be. Lorraine. I'm excited about that. You said that our consciousness will be very close to that of the 25th on New Earth. How will this happen? Me. We will not believe in the game. For us, New Earth and our new awareness will be a way of life. We will just know, like you and I know, that this is all not real. We're just here hanging out. And we have chosen, simply, we have chosen to hang out in a more empowering, in a more pleasant reality. That's all New Earth is. We might as well hang out on the 25th, but there is nothing to do on the 25th. And so we are creating New Earth as a place for people from the 25th to go hang out without having to fully participate in the game. Meaning, we will be in the matrix. We will enjoy the benefits of the matrix, which could be a pleasant environment around us and avatars that we enjoy. But we are not going to have rules imposed upon us. We will not limit ourselves the way that we do here, or that many other civilizations do, even at higher levels of awareness. They still choose to abide by the rules or to live within a certain framework. We will have no framework. We'll choose our own framework. We'll choose how we decide individually to explore our power. So we're not going to have limitations. We're not going to have self-imposed limitations. All limitations are self-imposed. Lorraine. Thank you. Will everyone already know all this information? You said before that we will know everything. Claire would like to know if she will have to continue sharing this knowledge with others on New Earth. Me. No, she will not. Everyone will have this information for the simple reason that the veil will fall, and everyone, even the ones that might be a little bit behind in terms of the information they've allowed themselves to absorb while they're still here, they will immediately, we will all calibrate each other. We'll all be at the same level immediately. And therefore, whatever is known by one will be known to all. And therefore, there will be no need to share any information. Sorry, guys. The veil will fall even individually immediately as soon as we get to New Earth. So there will be no need to transfer information the way we do here, which is in writing or orally, or there will be no need for that. We will all feel each other. We'll be like one body. Sorry, guys, this is sometimes this transcript is a bit sketchy. It's the voice to text. It's not fantastic, which is interesting because the 25th keeps on telling us technology is not what they tell us it is. It's not as nearly as powerful as they tell us it is. And I run into it. Like, for example, I write, I don't know if I've told you guys before, but basically I write a blog post, professional blog post for people. I do online marketing, that kind of thing as well. And there's a lot of talk for copywriters like myself about using AI. And I've used AI to help with these articles, and my goodness, it's nothing like they tell you it is. There is no way, like we're always worried AI is going to replace humans. It's not even a chance in hell. My 6-year-old would be able to produce better content than AI right now. So, Lorraine, I love that. Claire would like to know, are there others on this planet right now who are consciously connecting to you and sharing information like she does? Me. There are a few. I see a handful, and it's probably 5 or 6 people on this planet right now who are connecting to this information directly. However, they're not sharing the information like this. There is no need. It's just like on New Earth. Even though we pretend to be isolated here, you see, there is no isolation. We are all one, and therefore we all feel each other. Once even only one person connects, this truth is available to the entire collective. Because there is now a group of people connecting, this truth can no longer be denied. And now this consciousness is seeping into the awareness of everyone, not only on the earth, but in the entire multiverse. Now, even the people that had been waiting for this information, that wanted to deny it, the seed has been planted. And now everyone who's supposed to awaken to this information will awaken as planned. You cannot take any of this back. The information has been released. I love this. I love this part where we are doing the work just by connecting on our own. We don't even have to share. I mean, so whatever work you are doing, you're doing the work for everyone, for the entire multiverse, not even just this planet. So we are so powerful. We were never told, and we also didn't want to know. So, but it's the time to know now. Excuse me. Lorraine, wonderful. Can we have a situation on your earth of unreciprocated love or attraction like we do here? Me, the short answer is no, meaning that if a person should imagine that they're attracted to someone else or that they are in love with someone else, but it is not truly meant to be a union between them, they will know very quickly. They will not have the experience of rejection that we experience on this planet, for the simple reason that emotions will come up to be looked at, and this person will have the ability very quickly to understand what it is that they are trying to achieve. What is it that they're attracted to? What experience they're actually looking to have that's hidden behind their imagined belief that they might be attracted to a person who is not meant for them. On this planet, we do this, and we use in our imagination, we use a person that's other from us to look at the rejection. It is not about the other person. It's about the experience that that brings up for us. When we choose a target to focus our desires on, but our desires have nothing to do with that target, and we choose a target knowing that this target will not be available to us, we play these games because we're interested in exploring what that feeling feels like, and also to increase our discernment in what is actually good for us and what is not good for us. And many times, the reason we experience rejection here is because our higher self is protecting us from something that is not for us. And on New Earth, we will be able to understand these situations and bypass them, integrate them very, very quickly. The pain on this planet, the pain that comes from rejection, comes because of the extended amount of time, because we use time here, the amount of time that takes here to isolate and to look at these feelings of rejection. But on New Earth, this will be easy work for us to accomplish. We'll get over these things very, very quickly, because it has nothing to do with the stuff that we think it has to do with here. It is not about rejection. It's not about the other person. The question is, what are we trying to achieve when we set up a situation like that? And on New Earth, this will be easy work for us to figure out. Lorraine, thank you. Do we make agreements with souls here in this game in relation to this unreciprocated love issue or rejection? Me. We sometimes do, but most of the time in these situations, we don't even have to, because it's not about the other person. And therefore, we might pick an NPC to be attracted to because we know we're not going to have a love relationship with this NPC. Or we might even pick a person from the other team, somebody we never made an agreement with, knowing that very likely this person is not going to be available to have a relationship with us. We are quite cunning. We set up these situations very, very carefully for ourselves when we are ready to experience something like this. So it doesn't even have to be another body with an essence or somebody from our team. It doesn't have to be a previous agreement. It might just be that we feel like that would be an experience worth having, that we might have not even have planned, or we might have planned to have on our own. Because remember, all in all, the other, what we see as the other here, is not really other anyway. So we don't even have to have agreements for us to experience rejection. And I thought this was super interesting because, you know, I think all of us had either been in this situation or have seen the situation happen to other people, and it's madness when these things arise and you're like, what is going on? So I'm glad that they answered this question for us, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.